one-stop solution, if I could put it that way, because we call ourselves as an integrator of supply chain services. We tell our client that we are your one single throat to catch. So in the same way, we needed an information technology partner who could understand our business model, understand our vision, understand our passion, and go along with us as we build up. And of course, when you look at the EWMS that SAP has, it has a very, very unique concept as the future-proof, as we call it, and which kind of falls into place as far as the footprint in the free trade zone and the domestic distribution park is concerned. And also, more importantly, I would say SAP possesses a strong product vision, a delivery capability, and has, more importantly, a very strong partner ecosystem, which is very, very important for us today as we kind of move from one location in Mumbai to Khurja. So we will have multiple clients who will have their products lying in Mumbai, in Delhi, in Chennai, and they would like to have the visibility of all these products on their global network in real time. And finally, most of the clients, I would say majority of our clients, are already on an SAP's ERP system. So it helps us in terms of integration, either through middleware or any other initiative. What are the specific benefits of an SAP solution? I would say, first of all, from an integration with the client or Arcia's own internal ecosystem, SAP turned out for us to be the right decision moving ahead. It enhances our visibility across the supply chain, and more importantly for us, by providing the business analytics. We need to understand that the free trade warehousing zone is a free marketplace. Buyers, sellers will keep coming in. It's more important for us to provide the analytics to our clients in terms of their product profiles, in terms of going back to them with innovative solutions to enhance their capital, unlock their capital, and maybe increase their top line. Because as Kumar rightly said, the aspirational population is in tier 3, tier 4 towns of India. Now, how do we help our clients through innovative packaging, innovative solution to kind of reach those markets through our free trade zone, through our domestic distribution park? And unlocking of capital, of course, when people introduce new products, there is no guarantee about what product line sells when. Here we're talking about a free trade zone where you can get your products, keep it there for 2 years, not the right timeline for any inventory management, but you can keep it there without paying custom duty, work on it as per the market dynamics, and in case there are issues, you can actually send that product elsewhere in the geography without going through the whole re-export process. So that's the part of what we have in our hands today. And of course, internally, when we talk about cost to serve, we're talking about employee productivity, we're talking about a wide range of value optimization services where we would internally like to track and reduce the turnaround time. And finally, when we talk about profitability analysis, we would like to know activity-based costing, where our WMS partner would help us through the offerings to understand where we are and what is the right way to refine ourselves going ahead. So in a nutshell, I think we went through a whole series of very, very reliable WMSs available in the market today. There are some of them which are already implemented in the marketplace today. However, looking at the scale and the vision of where we are trying to reach, we thought at the end of it that SAP's EWMS was the right way forward. And once we are operational with it early next year, I think it would be a great complement of what resources in terms of intellect which India has in plenty, great global infrastructure in terms of free trade zones, domestic distribution parks, rail infrastructure, as also an information technology like an EWS can do to enhance the supply chain for our clients at a global level. Thank you very much.
Mr. Prabhu, now we move on to our last presentation for the evening, which is SAP Supply Chain Execution Vision. It will be presented by two speakers, Ajit Padi, Solution Manager of SAP Solution Chain Execution Team, and Ananda Kundu, Solution Manager for SAP Transportation Management. Ajit is recognized as an expert in warehouse management system, RFID, sensor-based solutions, and other emerging technologies. At SAP, Ajit is responsible for global roadmap and strategy. Ananda, on the other hand, is responsible for adoption of transportation management solution in the APJ region. With this, I would like to request both the speakers to come on the dais.
Good evening, everyone. So, in this session, we will talk about the SAP supply chain convergence execution solutions. We will give you a little bit of overview of the two major solutions in the space, which is SAP Transportation Management, this is TM. We will give you an overview of the EWM solution. We will try to show you a little bit of the solution, how it works through the demos that we have. And then finally, we will also talk a little bit about customers who are already implementing the solutions and how they're actually getting some benefits from the solutions. So Neeraj already talked about the fact that the TNM solutions is a strategic investment for us. It's in fact one of the few strategic investments that we have in SAP, and how it's actually generating benefit for our customers, primarily by reducing costs in the supply chain and also by increasing operational efficiency. So in this session, we'll get into a little bit more detail of that, and we will talk about what are the different constituents of the supply chain execution solutions. So if we look at the set of supply chain execution solutions, so this is how it really looks like. So we have the SAP TM, the transportation management solutions, which is about planning and executing the transportation. We have the SAP Extended Warehouse Management Solution, which is about the inbound, outbound, and the processes which happen in the warehouse. We also have the SAP GTS, as we call it, which is a Global Trade Management Solution, which is a solution which ensures regulatory compliance for export and import operations. And supporting the solutions, we have the SAP Event Management Solution, which ensures the process monitoring during the transportation and warehousing processes. And it does it through exception resolution and proactive alerting available to the users of SAP. We also have the mobility solution. So in key areas of the transportation process, there are mobile applications which are available to get real-time information from, or to real-time information exchange with the carriers, as well as sort of get real-time updates from the drivers at an operational level who are who are actually executing the movement of the trucks. So you can get things like delay notifications or updates or images of damaged items or PODs, proof of deliveries, using the mobile applications. You also have the performance management application. So this is basically about monitoring the performance of the supply chain execution processes in an organization by monitoring the key KPIs in a particular area and taking proactive action if a particular KPI in the supply chain execution processes do not meet the sort of the objectives which has been set in that particular area. So this solutions are there is a deep integration between this solution. So there is a native integration within the process integration between the transportation warehouse and the event management solutions, and there is also a strong native integration of the solutions with other SAP solutions. So SAP customers who are already using existing SAP solutions like PRP, for example, if they want to use any of the execution solutions, so the integration is already sort of it's seamless and it's very easily available. And there is also out-of-the-box integration available to other business partners in this area, for example, the carriers, the logistics service providers, and this can be achieved through multiple ways like mobiles, web UIs which are actually exposed to the different partners, and web services which can be used to integrate these carriers into the SAP applications. So basically the integration is very strong and available out of the box with the other B2B partners in this area. So having said